Hey, it's Coach Mike here, and today I'm going to talk about HRV, otherwise known as heart rate variability, and why it's so important for your health. Have you wondered what the health impact of a stressful day was, if you're exercising too much or not enough, or simply the general status of your health? HRV may be your answer. It can be an indicator of your performance, your psychological well-being, and even your overall health. People with higher HRVs generally live longer, are healthier, and have less risk of disease. These people might also have better cardiovascular fitness and a higher resilience to stress. We also know that HRV can decline with age, and one of the best ways to improve it is with exercise. And HRV is simply a measure of the variation of the time in between heartbeats. So when the variation is high, the better it is for your health. When the variation between your heartbeats is low, you're generally in a stress state. For example, if your heartbeats are always exactly 1 second apart, that means your variation is low. Being in there for a short period of time is okay, but if you're chronically always in that low variability state, it can be detrimental to your health. So this variation is controlled by your autonomic nervous system. It's subdivided into your sympathetic and parasympathetic systems. Now we know that the sympathetic is associated with your fight or flight or your stress response, right? When we're tight, when we're doing a really hard workout even, when we're emotionally stressed, usually your sympathetic nervous system is activated. On the flip side, your parasympathetic nervous system is more associated with a relaxation response. And what we want is to maintain balance between these two systems. So the HRV is an interesting and non-invasive way to identify these imbalances. And you wonder what affects HRV? Well, things like stress, poor sleep, unhealthy diet, bad relationships, isolation, lack of exercise. All these things and more can disrupt that balance. And what happens is your fight or flight response, that sympathetic response, can shift over into overdrive, especially if it's in that state for too long. Also, that low HRV can be associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease and even poor health. So it's really fascinating to see how HRV changes as you incorporate more mindfulness, sleep, and especially physical activity into your life. So moderate exercise for as little as 150 minutes a week total should be your goal. You can do cardio, resistance training, a combination of both, or even HIIT training. Whatever you love to do, consistently do more of. And tracking HRV might be a great tool to motivate behavioral change. These measurements can help create more awareness into how you live and think. So that's why I'm doing this 21-day workout challenge where I take my HRV score every day. I'm going to review it with you, and I'm going to go over my workouts for the day before, what I ate, how stressed I was, how well I slept. All those factors that can affect your HRV, I'm going to review with you. So all you need to do is get the app and make sure that you take this reading every day, and instructions are on the next video.